agree with Broadus, and we should check the secret door before we move on to see if the darkness is dispersed.
Did Broadus say that?
I said that.
Oh.
It was me, Austin.
One of the reptilian or amphibian folk.
That's racist, sir.
Oh, it's scaly.
So we open the door. What do we see?
Is the darkness still there in the secret door?
Yes.
All right.
Close the door again. It changes nothing.
Yeah.
Head to the four-way branch and start heading south.
Before he closes that door, I'll shout in, "We killed your mother!" and shut the door.
Yeah, and then and instantly a dark mantle attaches itself to bait.
Nope, that didn't happen.
Did that check say if they even understood common?
They don't understand a whole lot.
All right.
Yes, it's a
They
flying
understand.
squid.
Clearly understand swords.
They're just a level above dogs. They know when you're pointing at something. That's
Yeah, but they just look at your finger.
what I'm saying. They're a level above dogs. A dog looks at your finger. Dark mantles will look at where you're pointing. That's the only difference.
Like aliens.
Yeah.
Cats won't even look at your finger. They are dumb.
They just don't give a fuck.
That's true too.
One of
Oh,
my favorite bits from The Office was the Professor Egg school, and the guy was like, "My superpowers are dogs know where I'm pointing."
does anybody know how to wash a cat without getting myrtleized? Because Salty is she's a funky girl.
A collar, a leash, and a water hose.
You crush up Benadryl into a cat treat.
This sounds a little dangerous to be honest.
Well, you need to. Yeah, I would talk to your. I would talk to your vet about that too, because the Benadryl is based on weight, so it depends on how much, how many milligrams based on
Are you
weight.
trying
You
to
can
get-
use that.
Are you trying to get me to poison my cat?
No, you break it in
I'm-
half.
No, half
Yeah,
is
you
not.
knock them out.
Half will knock out me.
Half will knock it. My 107-pound dog takes one.
Get a Xanax, crush it up into his cat food.
A whole Zanny bar.
So, in other words, none of you have any idea how to wash a cat. Got
I
it.
told you
No.
a
Yeah.
short leash,
Talk to a vet.
a
The only
collar.
person here that would know would be Groblith because he owns a cat.
I used to own a cat, and I
I
used to
don't-
wash
I
my cat
currently
frequently.
own a cat.
You know how I
It's just
washed
an
my cat?
indoor cat.
You poisoned it, apparently.
No, I grabbed it by the scruff of the neck, and it paralyzed, and I washed it one-handed.
Broke its neck. That's why it was paralyzed. That's why he had a cat.
No, I know
This cat's weird looking enough. I don't need it with a broken neck. It doesn't even have a tail.
They have that off button in the scrub. of
yeah,
their neck.
that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You grab them by the scruff. You could even use one of those paper clip or chip clips. Clip it on there. They'll freeze up.
That sounds terrible.
I never did it
It's a mechanism
again.
that is built into them so that their parents can move them around because they don't have hands, so they need to be able to move their children around efficiently, and so that's why the scruff of the neck. That's what it's there for. It's to subdue them, and it doesn't like hurt them in any way, but it just calms them the fuck down so that they can be transported or moved or whatever you have to do, washed,
All right.
whatever.
I got.
Cat groomer.
I need to make.
Perfecto.
I need to make sure she's like nominally clean before the weekend because we got all that cold weather coming.
Mm.
Why are you? I mean, why are you washing something that cleans itself more than you do?
No, this one does not apparently because she's a smelly girl.
Oh, you got a smelly cat.
Smelly pussy.
You go the smelly pussy. Yes, I have smelly pussy. All right, so who's taking the lead to that southward hallway?
Shadow.
Not it.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and I will once I approach the T intersection, I will begin searching for traps.
All right.
Using my thieves' tools, I will break out my extra long reaching stick and check for traps. Getting an 8.
8. All right, you detect no traps.
Then continue on down to the south.
All right, you continue on down to the south where you find a wooden door barring your entrance to the next area. This one is locked. You can easily tell that.
Well, I will make sure the lock is not trapped,
Mm.
and then
It is not locked with a lock. It is barred from the other side.
Hmm.
All right. Well, then, in that case, is there enough room to reach through with my set of tools to unlock it? With, I'm hoping my extra long pokey stick is strong enough to
Lift the bar.
the bar off of the receiving bolt.
You prod the bar through the narrow crack between the door jamb and the door, but the bar feels much heavier. You're going to need something a little sturdier and a little flatter.
Like a sword.
Mayhap.
I have two.
I
of
will
those.
ask Cade to step in, and I will help him. I will assist him to unlock the door properly using his thin blade.
Okay. Cade, I think I'll just need a basic strength check for you.
And I'm helping, so I'd imagine that would give him an assistance, an advantage.
I don't think this is something you can
Yeah.
help him with. This is
Are you guiding my wrist?
yeah.
You're
Yeah,
pulling the old
exactly,
Patrick
that's
Swayze
right.
ghost.
That's what I was
Yes.
thinking. Is,
Unless you intend to
that
Unless you
golf
intend to-
one?
unless you intend to make your shoulder a fulcrum for the blade.
You gonna Dutch rudder this door open with me?
In
That's
that observation, no.
It's a natural 20.
All right, yes. As Cade walks up, jams his sword, and then just gives it a quick wham. You guys hear a board like seconds later just clatter across the stone floor. Bop, 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 bop.
See,
And the door
Those-
creaks.
Not very quiet, but quite effective, my friend.
The door creaks open.
there is nothing a sword cannot do.
Cade, you immediately begin to hear a sort of a hissing sound.
Like a snake hiss, or like a gas leak hiss, or like a.
If it were just one, you'd say it was a snake hiss, but like it sounds like a lot of different things making hiss noises, and there's also sort of a strange fluttering sound as well.
Lift up
You-
the lantern?
Hey,
You lift up the lantern and you see a room that is here you go. Let me just do some uncovering here. Your
Ooh.
lantern light stretches out into a pretty big room where you see there's a lot of how else do I put this? Shit. There's a lot of shit on the floor. Just lots of gobs of guano all over the floor.
Oh,
you
literal shit.
Yeah, literal shit. And you hold your lantern up light and you see a number of like wicker cages suspended from the ceiling, dozens of them. You can also see in the light you can see the flutter of wings, and there's also you see reptilian tails moving between the little bars of the woven cages.
So not bats.
Not bats.
Good. Glad it's not bats. Actually,
it's
no.
rat
bats are
bats.
I would like to cast Shillelagh on my weapon.
different.
Okay, you cast your Shillelagh on your weapon. Are you going in, Cade?
Yeah, I'll step in.
All right, you step in. You see the cages begin to like move as if they're being quickly jostled, and a number of creatures dip out of their cages and take wing. You see,
Oh shit, they got out.
Bow and arrow at the ready.
you see a number of flying snakes begin fluttering around the rooms as if they were a flock of frightened birds.
Flying.
Gross.
Wait, flying
Snakes.
snakes?
Like at the Bible?
Are they flying snakes with legs?
No,
That's
they
the
are
real
just-
question.
A flying snake with legs is a flying lizard.
Hey, Thank you,
Why do I have to
Frakes.
keep
Thank you.
explaining this to you?
Correction.
Like out the Bible.
You explained snakes with legs as lizards to me, but he was present for that conversation.
Sorry.
Oh Jesus.
That was the plural you.
Okay. Ah.
Give me an initiative roll. Again.
I have to point out that's how Grovelith talks from now on.
Like out the Bible.
Like in the Bible.
So just a bayou swamp, man.
Yeah.
Shoot him!
Basically, Groblin is Florida man.
Oh God.
He's swamp people.
I don't know how you're gonna make 2 episodes out of this shit.
It might be one. I don't know. I try to
right.
cut most of
Atlanta.
the BS out unless the joke happens in the game.
Yeah, do you keep any of the good parts saved anywhere?
What good parts?
Yeah, right. That's true.
One good part.
All right, give me
They're all
initiative.
good parts.
Give me initiative rolls, folks. Cade,
9.
Brigwin,
13.
Broadus,
12.
Shadow.
Even worse than last time. 5.
All right, Pate
7.
and Grobloth.
14.
I don't think Pate has rolled double digits for initiative at all.
Ever.
Ever.
I also
Let me just point out that I just beat the fucking rogue, so I'll just say that.
I just want to point out that Pate hasn't said much this recording. It might have something to do with the amount of alcohol he's consumed.
Very
It does.
happy
It's
about
the low amount of alcohol I've consumed.
Not
tonight.
enough.
More talkative the more I drink.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
You need to step it up. We want you on your A game, sir.
Y'all
No,
don't
you
like my
should-
A game.
You shut your fucking
I
mouth.
love your A game.
I'm sorry.
You shut
Frakes
your
doesn't
mouth.
like my
I'm-
A game.
I'm super happy the way he is right now.
Shut up, Franks. You don't know what's funny.
There's only 5 people here tonight. So.
This is you super happy. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. This is my happy face.
Yeah.
It's entertaining.
Flying snake initiative. Okay. Grobloth, you're first. Let me go ahead and just uncover the whole room real quick.
Yes.
Thank you.
How many snakes do we see?
There's a lot, but only a portion of them have come out of their cages.
Smash the rest of the cages. That'll teach them.
Can I bonk any of them?
You can move in and attack some if you like. Yeah.
That was the idea. I would like to move in and bonk.
All right, you move in and take a swing at the flying snakes.
Let me just roll my digital dice. 9.
That does not hit them.
Yeah, I don't think so. And that'll be the end of my turn.
Brigwin.
Brigwin takes a look at these unnatural things and shudders. And then, gonna go ahead and shoot the closest one.
Are they unnatural? Or are they?
They're unnatural.
Actually, they're natural. They're beasts. This is the fantasy world, so I guess they are fantasy creatures.
They're
Are they
gross.
medium sized?
No, they're
Thank God.
tiny.
They're snake sized, Matt.
They're snake sized.
Well, if they were medium sized snakes, then yes, they would be unnatural, as far as I'm concerned. But
don't
tiny, okay.
They're tiny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're regular snake sized. Like
A lot of us
But they're
would call them
flying,
average
though.
sized.
your average water moccasin. Yeah, they've got like parrot sized wings. You know.
Yeah, so
Average
I don't know.
sized.
Her terminology is very biased. She's not a big fan of snakes, especially not flying ones.
Oh, the old Indiana Jones. I see.
Gross. So anyway,
Why did it
that's
have to be
a
snakes?
19 to hit.
That will hit.
Lovely.
Fuck them up. Fuck
Where's
them
the
up. Fuck them
one?
up. Fuck them up.
Let's try that one. Oh, that's the wrong dice. Oops. Oops, 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 oops. Shucks. Only
Aw,
4 points of damage.
4 points of damage. All right, that snake is still up. Broadus.
Amazing.
I will move into the room.
Okay.
This time I'll just keep my staff out. I mean, I don't know why I switched. They're both D6 bludgeoning, but the staff's got the light spell on it. Does that seem to affect the creatures at all?
No. Well, other than like just sort of agitate them further. That's it.
Then I'll take a swing at one.
All right.
12.
That does not hit.
Okay.
We're at the snakes. 3 of them fly around, and there's 3 of you. 3 of you.
Whoa,
in the
whoa,
room.
whoa, whoa, whoa! I had a 7.
Yeah, we're not 2-7 yet.
Okay, just making sure.
3 of you enter the room, and 3 of the snakes come to attack each
Wait.
one of.
I need one of them to make a DC 13 fortitude, or I need to build a save. Sorry, Ed.
A wisdom save,
Fortitude save.
fortitude save. Oh,
Constitution, sorry, Constitution.
What's the DC?
13.
All right, it fails.
You take 1d4 necrotic damage
All right.
for 2 necrotic damage.
How?
Which
What for?
That is part of my. If any creature starts their turn within 10 feet of me, they have to roll. It costs me a bonus action,
Oh, okay.
and they have to roll a will or a Constitution save, and if not, they take 1d4 of necrotic damage.
All right.
And then let me know before you roll the one that's going to attack me.
All right. So that takes 2.
So the 3 of us that are in the room are Cade, Broadus, and Groblith.
Yep.
The Brigwin, you're still in the doorway.
Yeah.
Alright.
I don't go inside until I have to.
All right.
I hear you, sister.
Okay. So I'm about to do the attacks. So what do you need to do?
The one that comes to attack me, I pocket sand it. But in game terms, I have warding flare. In addition to the light cave, blah 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 blah. You can place divine light between yourself and an attacking foe. When you are attacked by a creature within 30 feet that you can see, you can use your reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll, causing light to flare before the attacker before it hits you.
Gotcha.
So yeah.
Let's resolve that attack first, then. Big miss.
Cool.
The other 2 attacks. First, Cade, 13 misses you, and then Grobloth, right? Yeah. Jesus, 10 misses you. So
Yes.
your go, Cade.
Time to make some unagi. Is there any way for me to get into flanking?
Not really. They're basically just fluttering everywhere.
Okie dokie. Then I'm going to cast my first level spell, Sword. It's a 13 and a natural 20.
All right, the 20 hits, 13 doesn't.
Okie dokie. That's 5, 10, 13 damage
All right, you slice the thing neatly in half.
lengthwise.
Yes, sure.
Make it real impressive.
All right.
Mhm.
Pate,
All right, so can I see one of them?
you can see lots of them. They're fluttering all around the room, around your companions, everywhere.
All right, well, I will attack the closest one.
All right.
14 hit.
You're attacking it with.
A spell. It's a range attack.
All right. So you need
Level
to be
0.
You need to
level
be either
0.
on. You need to be either in front of Brigwin or behind Brigwin.
Yeah. Are we? Okay, are we in the hallway still?
Yeah, you're in the hallway still. No one. Only 3 people have entered the room. She is at
Okay.
the doorway.
Can I move? I mean, so where are people?
Your people
Can I?
are.
Can I move here?
Your people are basically there, and there.
Yeah.
Can I move here then?
Yeah.
and see a target.
Like I said, there's targets everywhere.
All right, I will move there, and I will try to shoot a spell. It's a cantrip.
Okay.
It's and I got a 14 for a ranged attack.
All right. 14 will hit.
Oh, I'm shocked. So cool. That's a D10, and I rolled a 2 fire damage on that one.
Who did?
Dope.
Right.
That's a D10. That's what you fucking trade off for the potential to have a 10, but you also can have a 2.
Shadow.
Job.
I will move here and swipe at a snake as it swings down.
All right.
Snakes, the cat's natural enemy.
And I get a 10.
10 will not hit. So we're back
Right, that'll be my turn.
to Grabba.
Ooh, that man. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna attempt to smack it with my club, and I roll even worse this time. Oh wait, no, I rolled a nat 1.
Okay.
Little smackaroo.
Dismissaroo.
Little smack attack.
Okay, Grabba. Your hand flies free of your club,
No.
sending it tumbling 2 squares away.
That is lame.
Yes, it is.
But that's, can I still take a bonus action or no?
Sure.
I will attempt a bite.
Okay. Gonna bite the snake before it bites you. Got it.
Yeah, that's how it does it, right? You get a bite first. All right, and then I get an 11.
11 will not hit.
Nope. Okay.
13, Breakway.
What kind of knowledge check to know more about these things?
Nature.
That's not so
Mix.
great. That's a 12 in nature.
That's fine. These brightly colored winged serpents are known for typically inhabiting like jungle environments, but you also know that they have a pretty dangerous poison whenever they make a bite on someone.
Snakes.
Yeah, I yell out, be careful of these snakes. They're poison. And then I go for the shot. That's another 19.
That will hit.
Lovely.
Are you tracing the same one you hit before, or trying for another one?
I'll go for the same one as long as it's not in some stupid place that's gonna give me a lot of penalties.
Nah.
Wonderful. Are you kidding me? Another 4 points of damage.
All right,
Another. I rolled the exact same things with the exact same die.
That finishes it off.
Yay.
Boom.
Yay.
Dope.
But that's
You
weird.
know, motherfucking snakes on my nut motherfucking keep.
Brought us.
Got it.
And there's how many left?
There, like I said, you can see after that one, Dad. You do a quick head count. You can see that there's like maybe 8 of them flying around, agitated. But there's
Jesus.
obviously more in the wicker cages hanging from the ceilings.
Like, do
There's no weakness. There's not like a.
the cages look like they can just fly in and out of them?
Yeah, like they're nests mainly.
I mean, this would be a good chance to use that channel.
Yeah.
But then I'm not going to be able to dispel the magic past that secret door.
Are they immune? I mean, does bright light hurt them?
No, but even so, it's still, my channel still does Radiance of the
Well,
Dawn still
there-
does 2d10 plus 2 damage on failed saving throws against creatures within 30 feet.
So anything,
Yeah,
even us.
as long no hostile creatures.
That's
Oh.
that.
So if they're in their nest, are they hostile?
I guess that's a DM call. But I was trying to save it. you know.
Yeah, I know.
But this is like one of those, like, I'm the only, like, I think I'm the only one that has like an AoE spell like this at this
At
level.
level 2, yes.
Look, man, I'd say go for it.
No, I don't think so. I mean, we could sit here and pick them off with a cantrip, right?
Put him in a body bag.
Wow,
We put a-
Karate Kid quote.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay, well then, is there a place I can move to maximize the effectiveness of my burning hands?
Let's see. What's the range on that one?
It's a 15-foot cone.
Probably. Let's see from where it's at. You probably want to move to the extreme right or extreme left of the room.
I will move to the extreme left of the room and burning hands.
Load torch 'em.
You just
I'm
let
gonna
me
say-
know how many failed the dexterity saving throw.
I think that's a good call. I think that there's multiple things we can do to get rid of these. There's only one thing we can do to get rid of that darkness.
Yeah, same.
Go ahead and let's see. 1, 2, 3.
Make sure you get their babies.
Let's see, cleric. The DC is going to be 13, I think.
13. Dexterity save.
Yeah.
They failed.
Looks like we got mostly fails. So-
Yeah,
So it's 3d6, not 2d6. Nice.
that's what's up.
Okay.
See, we don't need no damn miracle.
Exactly average. 4, 7, 10.
I still
Kid.
think that him shooting fire out of his hands is a miracle too.
All right, Broadus, you fire a sheet of flame up into the air towards the agitated flying snakes. 5 of them fall out of the sky, burning and twitching.
Word.
Oh, sorry, 6.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
However, the bright lights and noise agitate several more within the cages.
Oh, he didn't hit the cages with that?
Are you firing at the cages or are you firing at the?
It's a 15-foot cone. I mean, it's
Is it a cone or is it a
It's a
sheet?
cone.
Oh, okay. Then hold on. I gotta do some more.
That's what I'm saying. It's a
saving throws.
fucking shit ton of fire, right?
Okay, yeah. Then you set several of the cages on a light as well. You can see the flying snakes burning and writhing in those. But again, you can't get them all. So
Yeah. I know I can't get them all.
Gotta catch them all.
I was Bronos. We're at the snakes. The snakes zoom in,
Snakes. Fucking snakes.
making attacks. Noob, using your thing again.
Just muted myself. I cannot. I already used my bonus action.
All right. Okay, does 19 get you?
Yes.
All right.
There you go.
Shadow does 16 get you?
Deja
Yes,
vu.
it does.
No. Okay. Does 18? No, it does not get you, Broadus. Does 16 get you, Grobleth?
It does not.
Okay. And lastly, one flies into the doorway to attack. Does
Big
13 get you, Brigwin?
It does not.
All right, so
Ah.
that means I just hit 2 people or 1 person.
No, 2. I got hit.
Okay, so
I'm mysterious. Nobody does where I am.
okay.
Sorcerer
All right,
Supreme.
you each take 1 piercing from the bite, and then
Oof, that's not a
Shadow.
good sign.
you take 9 from the poison.
Oh,
Holy fuck!
Oh,
10
Okay.
damage total.
Cage, you take 11 from the poison.
No
Jesus
save
fucking
on that,
fuck.
huh?
No, just it has to hit with the attack.
So
Fuck, dude.
11 and then 1.
Yep, 12
Oh.
damage.
All right. 12 altogether.
The fact that nobody said I'm down. I'm okay with where everybody is. And
I'm still doing math. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. God damn. That's a fucking shit ton of damage. I think. I don't know.
Brigwin warns you, they have a very deadly poison.
Indeed.
12.
very deadly poison in Pathfinder meant you died 3 years from now.
Yeah.
No, most poisons here have a immediate effect plus poisoned the condition.
Yeah, that's
So
different.
where y'all at health wise?
Dead. I'm not.
5
I didn't
hit
get hit.
points.
I got 2.
Cade, it's your go.
On a scale of 1 to 20, I'm at about 2. How many are there still flying about?
Still flying about. You got about 6 agitated ones flying around the room.
Jesus. Well, I'm gonna attack 1 or 2 of them, depending on how these rolls go. They're not
Alright.
at advantage or disadvantage, right?
No, you're not right now.
And there's no way to get into flanking with any of them.
Nah, they're flying a little bit above your head and
Fair
just
enough.
swoop it down to get you.
Going to add advantage, so boom. That's 18 on the first one.
That will hit. Roll your damage first.
5.
Okay, it's down.
Cool. Swing at the next one with a 6. Miss.
Okay. Let's see. Pate.
All right. So I can only attack one thing at a time with my spells. So I'm gonna use a cantrip again, just because I only have 3 level 1s. I only got 2 of those left. So whatever's closest to me, I'll try to attack.
The nearest one to you is the one that's attacking Brigwin.
I rolled a 1.
Okay. You are clumsy with your spells, and the creature turns and tries to take an attack on you.
Does
Sure.
that immediately prompt chaos magic?
I don't know.
Oh, I blew. No, go ahead. Yeah. No,
A
wait.
fumble seems like it should.
Yeah, it should.
Do I have to roll for the chaos, or do I roll the?
Nah, you already have a built-in mechanic for fucking up. Do the chaos.
Yeah, I want to do this. I mean, I like the whole chaos things. All right, look at that. All right, let's see what I got. 16, which gives me a. That's the good thing. It's a nuisance, and then I got a 42. My wisdom increases by 2 for 1 minute.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I say. This.
It's chaos!
It's nuts. Sometimes, I mean, some of them are good, you know.
What's your
It's a
AC?
good thing. It's not much.
What a weird consequence
12.
to a fumble.
Yeah, it's wild. Chaos. It's not a fumble. That's not a consequence of a fumble. That's a consequence. This chaos magic is triggered, so it's random. 12 is my AC.
All right. So yeah, the snake did bite you, and
Okay.
oh my god, ouch. And does 11 damage.
All right, I have 1 hit point left then.
Fucking god.
No, I'm sorry, 3. Ooh.
Shadow, you go.
All right.
That's insane.
I want to swing at a snake. And does an 11 hit?
It does not.
Then I will step out of the room into the doorway.
Okay. You squeeze by Brigwin back out into the hall.
Okay.
Are you running away?
I
running
have
away?
5 hit points.
Grabloth.
If I get bit again, I will die.
How many creatures are still up?
Looks like there are still. There are 5.
Shadow said, "Fly, you fools!" as
There are
he
5.
left
There are
the
5 in your
room.
immediate area, but on the far end of the room, you can see there are still more in the cages.
I vote we leave and come back here when we're level 5.
Is that? Do we see that other door in there?
Yes, it's obvious.
Oh, cool. I will. Can I get there? Can I move action, pick up my weapon with free action, and get into that door?
Yes.
And then can I also cast? Can I also do a spell?
Let's see. Move. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So
And a cartwheel.
No, not a cartwheel. So I'd like to, do all that, move into that room on the right. Then I will attempt to poison spray one of them.
Okay.
Give me a DC 13 Constitution save.
All right. Fail.
Cool. So that is 1d12 of damage for 5 points of damage.
All right. It falls out of the sky as you get to the door. And we're going to Brigwin. Brigwin?
Is there still one right on me?
Yes,
Or
there
is
is.
that one dead?
No, it didn't. It's still up.
I can't bow shoot that one, can I? Is it too close for that?
I think you do it at disadvantage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If they're adjacent, you can still hit them at disadvantage.
Indeed. Does that incur an attack of opportunity or something? Fighting, trying?
No, it's just a disadvantage.
Okay. Well then.
I think only casting spells and moving out of threatened area provoke.
Yeah, because I can't put away my bow, pull out my mace, and attack.
Right. You could either put away your bow or pull out your mace.
But I wasn't really listening. I mean, I think somebody just said it. But if I shoot at a different one, does that incur an attack of opportunity?
I don't think so.
Nobody seems to know.
No, it doesn't.
Okay. Well then, instead of shooting it, I mean, I don't want that one to be on me, but I actually want to kill something. Fuck it.
Please.
Disadvantage, yes. Disadvantage. Well, one of them was a natural 20. The other one is a 17 on the die. So they
Boom.
both hit. The one
Right.
close
Dead.
to me. And
It's
I'm
Nick.
using a different D8 this time. Hopefully, some actual damage on there. Yes, max damage.
All right, then it falls down.
Yes.
A dead
Woohoo.
snake.
Don't touch me, snake.
Get here, snake. Those
Don't
snakes.
get.
That's like my grandma.
That was
That
that was Brigwin brought us. Unless you're are you taking a move, Brigwin?
Nah.
All right.
You saw Groblith run towards the open door there on the east.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay in here in case people start to drop. But I don't want to. I don't want to heal somebody just for them to go to 0 anyway. So I want to save my spells for getting people out of death saves. So I will just I will take a swing at whatever closest flying snake is left.
All right.
Because there's only like 4 left now.
There's only 4 currently, but more have been. I've been adding to the room every round. It's just
What?
Oh, this is a bullshit fight. We're supposed to go out that door. I think that's what
no.
we're supposed to do.
There is a set number of snakes in this room.
Oh, well, you just said you've been adding to them every round, so
Yeah.
I thought, we're gonna die here, or figure something
You
else
can
out.
fight all the snakes in this room, or you can get through it. Those are your options.
How many?
Brothers.
How many? So there's 4 left that we see flying, but how many? Like, are there like dozens upon dozens of cages hanging from the ceilings?
Yeah, there's at least a cage for every square.
Oh,
Oh.
that's not dozens
But I
and
thought we
dozens.
killed a whole lot.
That's
I
a
thought he
fucking
killed a whole
shit
bunch of those,
ton.
though.
Well, it's
the
a
only
little
reason
over 2 dozen.
A little over 2 dozen remaining.
No, it's cages.
Yeah.
And
With
and
snakes
it's
still
5 by
inside of
5, so it's 25. Yeah, there's 25 squares, and so there's one for every square. And he did a 15-foot cone, which got a third
9.
of them. 9 of them. Yep, a third.
Okay, well then also, yeah, I mean, I guess I will also move out the door, then, like, follow Groblith. I didn't realize that we were, like, that surrounded. I thought that Broadus
Yeah,
had
this
taken
is,
care of, like,
un-
almost all of them.
This is an unwinnable fight, and I don't know. I didn't bring enough rations.
It's not an
It is.
unwinnable fight.
At level, I don't think it. I can hit one of them at a time.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
just saying I'm not gonna save my because if they follow us at all and people start dropping, I'm not gonna keep using my spells because then I can't heal people.
Right.
So I'm gonna move to the center of the room,
All right.
and Terrence is gonna give me a Constitution save for every creature left in this room.
All right.
Yep. individually.
All right. I have a 10. I'm just doing one roll.
Okay. We will all take 2d10 plus my plus 2.
Okay.
If they start regenerating after this, hold on to your butts because we're running.
I'm already in the hallway, bitch.
I'll take that. 15 damage.
All right. In a loud hissing and sizzling scream, all the snakes in the room go up in holy flame.
Yeah,
All of them.
They all take radiant damage. As it burst out from my upheld staff from the center of the room.
Damn it.
MVP.
Yes.
Yeah,
that is-
until somebody else gets an AoE effect that they can do more than once per rest.
I have one, but I can't because there are people in the room. It's a 15-foot cube around me.
Well,
a cube. Of what?
Communicate. Use your words, lizard man.
Yeah, I mean, would that have worked versus burning the only thing we had to get rid of darkness?
No, but it could have worked in this room. He could have been like,
Well,
everybody
what
fall,
I'm saying,
everybody fall
yeah.
back while I surround myself with a
Fall
wall
back.
of death.
and we could still get rid of the darkness in that secret chamber, right?
Yeah.
doesn't matter. Time.
And also, I thought we were just gonna move on. Anyway,
I don't know what we're
that
doing.
pony has
Did it
been
now.
fucked.
Yeah.
you done did it now.
All right. Do the snakes have any jewels or anything on them in their prison pockets?
You begin searching the room, and you see occasionally you can see while you're looking up in the torchlight and with your dark vision, glints and glitters from the cages.
Oh. Shit.
Who needs
Yep.
healing?
Yeah. Yeah, like a lot.
Yo,
I don't.
Me
I'm
neither.
I'm down 10.
All right, is anybody
Taking-
taking a short rest while they're checking for treasure?
Yes. I will take a short
Um,
rest.
I will check
I-
with treasure because I don't. need a
Actually,
rest.
before Toker uses an actual spell, I want to use a
Mm-mm.
take 10 and use one of my 2d8.
Now, hold on, this is an orison that I can use once per day, per person.
Well, we
So-
can both do it then because a
Uh,
d8 and a d4 have a better chance of
Cool.
reviving my 10 hit points. Because I rolled it.
Oh wait, no, let me use it before you take the short rest because I can use it on you again after. I can only use it on you once per between each short rest. Yeah.
Gotcha. Understood.
So just in case your 2d8 doesn't do well, maybe this 1d4 beforehand will,
But
will
you
help.
can split them up. You can roll 1d8.
Yeah,
which
you
is
could.
what I'm gonna do.
You get to choose how many hit die you use. They just don't come back in a
Okay.
big lump at the end of the day.
Well, Shadow, you get 2 back, and then Cade
All right.
gets 4 back.
Did I also get one of those?
Yeah. 1. Sorry.
I'm one less than I needed. That's pretty fine. Well, I figure since you're getting it back next round, it'd be cool to use it now.
Yeah,
Rigwin,
and
make
then
it.
if we're gonna take the time to do a short rest, then I'll do that again so I can get my my channel back and my
Holy shit.
yeah.
Brigwin, make an investigate check for me. Since you said you're searching the cages.
This is 12.
All right. You begin reaching up and like sifting around in the snake cages. You feel there are nests, but you don't feel any eggs in any of them, which feels really unnatural for a snake nest of this size.
That's creepy.
But you do come across a few baubles and trinkets. You basically looks like some of the snakes have a penchant for stealing shiny objects that have been left behind. You pull out a number of low value rings, a locket or two. You find a couple of gems interwoven into the nests.
Maybe they poop the gems and
Ew.
we shouldn't have killed them.
Check the prison pockets.
Things around, and I say these flying snakes act like birds. They line their nests with shiny things.
Yay!
So we
Everybody's here for
basically-
treasure. Dive in.
We basically just killed a bunch of birds.
I am one that likes the shiny things and will begin climbing around. I'm
Okay.
gonna aim. I have a climb speed, so I will go for the higher ones first.
Not to meta game here, but me, Shadow, and Cade are all short resting so we can get our hit points back.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
If
true.
you're short resting, you can't do any searching. Sorry.
I'm also short
Never
resting.
mind.
All right,
Okay.
Pate, are you doing any searching?
How long does searching take?
Just the time of the short rest. We're
All
doing
the
it.
same amount of time. I mean, I'll search. I mean, it's not my thing, but I'll I mean, I'll give it. I mean, I got a +1 to it, so I guess I'll check. But yeah, I got to roll 6, so I got a 7 to perception to search for things.
All right, you don't find anything more than what Brigwin found.
So what I mean, what she found, what she found worth?
She found, like I said, a number of. I will post that in the thing. It's nothing terribly
Okay.
impressive.
A little bit of treasure. Got it.
Just a little bit of treasure.
So what's
Ogles and bits.
so is that door to the east? Is it open or is it
Uh,
anything else in a room or what are we looking at?
Well, I
What-
thought that somebody had to climb up there and get those things down, and it would be between Pate and Brigwin.
I'm not climbing. I mean, I don't climb. I'll wait till the 10 minutes is over and I'll point that out to somebody that can climb. I mean, I don't.
So after you finish collecting the treasures out of the nests and finish using up your hit dice and whatnot, Kevin, I know we lost you for a minute there. Did you spend any of your hit dice?
Yes, I spent one of my I spent one of my 2 hit dice to heal up.
All right. You too, Matt?
Lucky. Yeah, I spent both mine.
Okay. All right. Okay, so the
I
door.
also spent 1.
All right. The door on the west side of the hall of the room. Excuse me.
East.
Yeah, east side of the room.
I'm just trying. I'm sorry. I'm
No,
trying to
no,
figure out-
you're
make sure I
right.
know
You're
where-
totally.
I know where I am.
I'm spaced. Yeah, the door on the east side of the room. Once you examine it, you can see that it's not even locked. It's slightly even ajar. It's like not even latched all the way. It's just
Not even a door.
Did I already search it for traps?
You have not.
That to me is the prime alert signal to me that the door is ajar. I would immediately think
That's
this
terrifying.
is trapped. And using my thieves tool expertly, because my alertness is so up by the door being ajar, I rolled a nat 20, which gives me a 26 using my thieves tools while examining this door that is ajar.
All right. You're gonna be very disappointed.
Concise.
You're gonna be very disappointed to know that you expertly find that there is nothing wrong with this door. at all.
It's actually a jar.
And then, well, then in that case, I just immediately push it open and examine the hallway.
All right. The hallway.
Hallway is trapped.
The hallway is filled with traps that are coming for you.
The hallway is not a jar.
There's just like these swinging bear traps on chains. Isn't it though?
Awful.
All right.
No, not nearly as terrifying as the guy from Cabin in the Woods that threw the chained bear traps and dragged you towards him.
I don't like that. That guy was
that
awesome.
was a great bad guy.
Yeah.
Legitimately scary. How do you get away from that fucking?
No, when I go to hell, I want to be that guy.
That's gonna be my next character, just a guy with a bear trap on a chain.
All right. I feel like we can cover that. Okay.
It's
1d4 damage on a hit, and then free grapple.
You see a short hallway that goes and turns to the south, and you see that the floor slopes downward at a gentle grade.
Is it slippery?
It is not slippery. It is dry.
Okay.
All right. Well, I will search for traps along the way,
All right.
but move to the corner.
Okay.
Nice of them to make this hallway wheelchair accessible.
When it's my turn to go again, I'll do that weird alligator slide thing on my stomach.
Cade's talking gibberish again about things we don't know anything about.
Well, actually, you guys are in a early industrial age on this continent, so wheelchairs are actually.
What?
Yeah.
Early industrial age?
Yeah, you rode a train here.
D&D ableist.
Early as I don't know. I consider steam age versus industrial age different. But okay.
Then you are wrong.
Yeah,
They are
you're
the
very
same.
wrong.
Not wrong. I'm not wrong. Okay.
As soon as they came up with steam power,
So
they
you're
almost immediately came up with
No,
industrial
not-
manufacturing.
you're cool
You-
with them
you-
inventing a thing with wheels that can move hundreds of people across millions of miles if it wanted to. But inventing a chair with wheels on it is beyond their capability.
Those cripples should. They can't walk, then they can't move.
God.
I'm against it. It's not natural.
It's not
It's
natural.
right.
Well, what if they made it like the Wild Wild West, the terrible movie?
Yes, it makes
But
you a
they had the steam powered wheelchair in that.
makes you a steam powered racist.
All I'm saying is that there is an era where the steam powered is being developed, but the industrial revolution has not happened yet.
Yeah, it's called ancient Greece. They sat on that shit for like 1,000 years before they decided it could do
I'm-
stuff.
You know, you are conflating the real world versus fantasy, and it's different. I mean, have y'all never played World of Warcraft? The fucking gnomes and the fucking goblins have got steam powered shit. Okay, and we're still running fucking elevators off of like dinosaurs and shit in
yeah.
another part of the world. That's
So
true.
we're conflating fantasy and reality because we didn't play World
Right.
of Warcraft.
Yes,
you're
a
upset that we're-
fantasy game.
He's upset that we're conflating fantasy and reality in the opposite direction as him. That's what's upsetting.
See, if there were
Exactly.
only a single person that got to make calls on how the world is developed
I'm
and
glad it's
made
not Matt.
itself. If only there were a single person that could make that call and be final in it. I wish
you
there
mean-
were.
You mean like the DM?
Yeah. No, I would just say in this environment, I would just glad it's none of us. And Terrence, it is your world,
Parents
and so you can
included.
call it as you will.
Or as it was.
Okay, the completely
Okay, so here
500-year-old keep that we're entering has got wheelchair accessibility. Thank you.
I'm glad that
know.
my offhand
Just-
comment sparked this.
Just because wheelchairs exist doesn't mean that dungeons became wheelchair accessible.
That's how this
that's
came
different.
up.
No, they're made by evil people, and they have stairs set unnaturally. Just a set of stairs down and up in a hallway, just to
There's
be
not-
like, "Fuck you, wheelchairs."
Not in this dungeon. You're either in a chair, you ain't coming in, bitch.
Well, this king was mad, not evil.
This is only handicap parking. There's no other parking except handicapped.
he may be crazy, but this place is OSHA compliant. Fuck you.
There's handrails and shit.
The handrails are cursed.
500 years without lost work accident.
I don't think we're gonna get any further tonight. All right. I think that's,
Please.
yeah. Okay. So next session we'll continue on and hopefully finish the first level of this very short part of the time.
Oh my God. Y'all
Well,
gonna be
we
here for
are
a
the
while.
kings of progress. If you've learned nothing,
Yes. I
Oh,
agree.
mama.
All right.
Yo,
so
mama.
let's just call it here. Apparently we've got the sillies in a big way. So good night. everyone.
Okay.